exciting new fields in brain science is called social neuroscience. It's a new field that looks at what happens in two people's brains while they're interacting. And it's revealed entirely new circuitry that was unknown 10 years ago. It shows that when we talk to someone on the phone or face-to-face, we form an invisible, automatic, out-of-awareness, instantaneous bridge, brain to brain, that activates in our brain and the other person's brain exactly what's going on with the other person moment to moment to moment. This is what keeps any conversation or interaction on the same page and flowing and harmonious. But there are some problems when it comes to life online and communicating online, particularly with email. And it's because our brain assumes that when we're sitting typing a message and hit send, that all of the cues, the tone of voice, facial expression, gestures, and so on, are going to go along with that message. But of course they stay here with us. And the result is that there's a kind of hidden negativity bias to email. It's been shown in research when the sender thinks a message was pretty positive, the receiver tends to think it was pretty neutral. When the sender says, oh, that was pretty neutral, the receiver tends to think it's pretty negative. So what we need to compensate for that is empathy. We need to actively think, how is this going to be received by the other person? And maybe pause before we send it. One of the big problems with this is called flaming. It's what happens when we have an emotional hijack. We're really worked up, we're agitated, we furiously pound out a message, hit send, and then instantly regret what we just sent, or later regret what we just sent. And that's completely from a lack of sensing how the other person might receive that message. So bottom line, if you're going to communicate virtually, use a little empathy.